Hello friends, welcome to Flosstube number 38. I know what this one is because usually I don't check, but this time I checked. My name is Ymir. I go by AlmondMnMs here on Flosstube, Instagram, the website, and all that good stuff. So if it's your first time here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Today is Easter Sunday, April 9th, maybe? I think it's April 9th. Let me actually double check. Yes, April 9th. The last time I was here, I believe I was going to Steel City Stitchers retreat, so I have a little bit of update on that. I've been somewhat busy a little bit, so I have a lot of stuff to show. And then I think I came after I came back from flying back home. So if I did not, I have some updates on that too, so we'll see. But yeah, let's just jump right in. Towards the ending of March, I went to Steel City. Yeah, it was at the ending of March. I went to the retreat for the Steel City Stitchers in Pittsburgh. So it was nice to actually relax and just hang out with friends and chit chat, and just not have to think about work for a bit. So it was kind of like the first downtime that I actually had post market, but post like everything that's been going on. So that was kind of like good, and I was able to check in with people and see people that I haven't seen in a few months, but also just in a few weeks, because I saw some of them at market too, so that was also fun. I did purchase a little bit of things there, which I'll show you that. Let me see. Yeah, I did purchase a few things there. Excuse me. You're gonna probably get some crinkles, so crinkle alert. But yeah, I'll just show you some of the things that I purchased, some of the things that were gifted to me. I can show you some stitching that I have going, and I'll show you some releases that I am putting on the website as soon as I upload this video. And by the way, the website is live, and that actually is a good thing to segue. If you haven't been here before, I go down on a rabbit hole of tangents, but it's a good topic to segue into because the website has been down for about a month and a half to give some time for shops to sell some of the floss from market, but also to give me some time to transition from just fully retail to retail wholesale, but also updating the site, because previously, if most of you remember, the site was displaying the items via like the little nuggets, and now you're gonna see solid colors. Classic New York, you're gonna hear all the stuff outside, so sorry in advance. But yeah, so let's talk about things that I acquired while I was at the retreat. So first things first, Barbara Jones found me. She is stitching with Grammy. She makes project bags. I think she told me that she something happened with her measurements, and they were kind of wrong, and she made this baby for me. I don't know if you heard me. She made this baby for me. Look at it. It's so cute. Oh, look, this is hers. She's on Instagram and all that good stuff. I'll actually show you. She gave me some floss cards, but that's stitching with Grammy. And I love her project bags, but you know, as most of you all know, my projects are super small, so I really like accessory bags and little pouches because I can pretty much fit everything in there. So this is awesome. It's fully lined and all that good stuff, so I'm super excited about it to use it. And on top of that is bees, which is my favorite. That was super fun. Then while I was there, I got a few things. I actually got this from Zan. She gave me some fabric, floral with like some honeycombs and things like that, so I'm gonna be able to like use it and kind of play with it, so we'll see what happens with this. And then As always, Sally Yoon, she made needle books for all of us. So for all, I want to say about 200 of us, so she made needle books for everybody and went around and gave us one. So I couldn't remember what color I had the one from last year. I felt like I had a purple, so this year I was like, I'm gonna get a blue. So I feel like if I go next year and if she makes them, I'll get like a different color or try to do like a little like gradient from along the years. So this was very, very pretty and nice of her, so thank you, Sally. What else did I end up getting? I don't know where this came from, but I want to say maybe this might have been from the finishing kit. I'm not sure. We all got a finishing kit for the homework from we got like a freebie stitch to stitch, and then usually the girls will teach you how to finish it at the retreat. So I'm not sure if this was part of it, but I collected it, and it's bees and flowers, and hello, why not? It's all me. Another thing that I actually purchased, and I'm showing you all my purchases, and actually now that I'm thinking, Zan, did you give me this fabric or this fabric? I feel like you gave me this one because this one was in a bag. I think she gave me this one, but either way, I love both fabrics, and Zan gives me a whole bunch of stuff, and I love her, and she's one of my favorites. And yeah, so this one is also bees and honeycombs, so you can see why I could have gotten confused. And I'm pretty sure that this one was from Zan, primarily because I recorded this video 2 days ago. Don't want to talk about it, but I was showing, when I started recording the video, I was actually showing fabrics that I bought. They were Jody fabrics, and one of them was a purple, and I was like, oh, blah, 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 like I can put this together. So I'm pretty sure she gave me this one. But with that being said, I purchased some Jody fabric. So I got some 46 and 56. I want to say the purple is 56. Yes, purple is 56, this one is 46, and yeah, I feel like I can get something good done, like in a white or like a neon color. I'm a very monochromatic bae, so you'll probably see a lot of my stitchings like that, and it's primarily because I'm lazy. I don't and it's not being lazy on the sense of lazy not wanting to switch floss, is more of lazy not wanting to dye the floss for myself to be able to use. So that's the ultimate laziness. But I got this one, and then I did purchase like, you know, like some extra fabrics at the Crafty U, because sidebar, they were the shop that was filling our shopping bags at the retreat. So I did purchase like these while I was there as well. Which, what else did I purchase? I didn't think I purchased a lot, but I feel like I purchased like a few significant things. Hey, I purchased, let me show you. Oh, I see what I did. So while I was there, I actually didn't purchase this one. Zan purchased this one for me, and she's actually starting it, but I mean, I don't think I can start this anytime soon, because I want to say there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, about 30 colors of floss. So your girl is not sure how she's gonna stitch this, if I'm going to do the called for, or if I'm just gonna bite the bullet and do it on 46 for the called for floss colors, or if I'm just gonna bite the bullet and dye it for myself. But this is like so pretty. You have like the birds, the alphabets, the scissors, the flowers. Deliciousness. I also purchased an alphabet from Larida. This is pretty because it was very much like pinky vibes, and it reminded me of my mom, because my mom was like a pink clean. Weird. I don't know if I said this before, but her bathroom was a pink explosion. Yes, like tiles, paint, backsplash, everything. And the backsplash is not just like one pink, it's like light pink, baby pink, dark pink, transparent pink. Like, I don't even know if I should even like touch the bathroom as I transition everything, but I just walk in there and I just crack up and I'm like, But you know, that was one thing that we just never touched. It was her apartment, which was like, but yes, so it kind of reminded me of her a little bit, because I would wonder, would this pink nudish be suitable or approved by her? So yeah, and I think it would be a quick stitch for me, and it actually has instructions on how to do all the edging, so that's kind of cool too. What else? Oh yeah, and the last thing that I purchased I'll actually show you two more things. So Noteworthy Needle had these like little thimble boxes, and they had like the birthstone months and stuff like that. So I ended up purchasing these three, and there's a funny story to this one. So I purchased February, July, and August. And I'm a February baby, so this one is definitely for me. But the funny part was, my mom had 2 birthdays. So typically, I don't know, but typically if you're kind of coming from, well, I know for sure in the Hispanic community, specifically also in Dominican Republic, but if you're like kind of like an immigrant, or even like, I feel like people that live like overseas, like they also experience this, they'll have 2 birthdays, because like originally, like, you know, if you're born February 22nd, like, you know, they'll come do the birth certificate and all that stuff. But a lot of people are born at home, so what people would do would be like, oh yeah, like I have to go to the like county clerks or like city hall, I don't know, and say, you know, Ymir was born on February 22nd. And sometimes the parents would go and be like, oh yeah, I think it was the 22nd, I think it was the 23rd, blah blah. Or they'll send someone, and then it's like the name of like playing telephone, so like that would get lost into translation, so you'll automatically be declared with the wrong like birthday because someone forgot. But also also like, say like if you're applying for like visas and to travel overseas and all that good stuff, sometimes they would switch the birthdays, especially if it's like single, if it's like anywhere between 12 and below. So, you know, so say if like you were born January 12th, so it would be 1/12, like, you know, overseas, like the I don't know how to explain it, the dates would be the 12th day of the first month. So like here we look at it as, oh, it's the 12th month, it's the 12th month of the first, you know what I mean? So usually if you're born like January 1st, and this is an example, most likely like your paperwork would say that you were born December. No, if you were born January 12th, your paperwork would say that you were born December 1st. So some people have discrepancies there. My mom definitely had a big discrepancy because her real birthday was August 15th, but her legal birthday was July 12th. I don't know what happened there, but somebody really messed up, and they messed up to her benefit, because she wanted to celebrate both birthdays, which was always fun, but also she would celebrate the Dominican Mother's Day and the American Mother's Day. So she just got double whammies. And then she would also celebrate our birthdays with us and be like, I need to get a gift too, because it's my birthday as well. So, you know, she always like doubled up. So I figured I would get 2 of these, 1 of each, and have it. And then while I was there, I also saw this little bee one, which I'm gonna stitch twice. Stay tuned. So that was pretty much all that I purchased, aside from, let me see, it's an accessories bag that was in here, and it's actually in here. You see, it's an accessory bag, but right now it has my project, my floss, some needles. Yeah, so I have all my projects in here. I actually have 3 projects in here, which I will show you because I got busy. I think I showed you all when I was when I came back from Dominican Republic that I had did a like a poll on Instagram to let me know, like to help me pick what was going to be my next project. But while I was there, I decided to stitch this to be my next project because I don't know, I just felt compelled to do it while I was there. But the issue was that this has some 1/1 stitching, which would be this font right here and this font right here. However, I stitched 1/1 already, and my project was on 56/1. So I need to go back in and figure out what I'm gonna do here as far as the actual over 1 stitching, but figuring out what I'm gonna do here. I think I'm gonna back stitch it. I just got distracted, and you will see. Let me show you, but I'm gonna show you little by little because you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. Oh no, you'll be able to see what I'm talking about once I show you. So I'm not a I'm gonna actually use this. Yes, I'm gonna use this, and I'm sorry because I didn't iron this, but you'll see what I'm talking about. I'm so excited. So while I was at, I think I need to put a little post-it note, but I'm not gonna do it. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna actually show you this all weird because I'm hiding stuff. So this is my finish for now. Just gotta make sure I don't show the goods. So this is my finish for now. So as you can see, the little spot, not trying to flip you, but here and here, so those are the over ones that I'm gonna go back into. But yeah, it's pretty much done. I finished this at Steel City, and that was fun. So this one is actually stitched on 53 by 65. It's stitched on 63 count one direction and 53 count on another direction. So I took advantage of the direction, so it is 63 across and 53 down. So what'd you think? So that was the first thing. Then I came back and, you know, trying to get my life together and all this stuff. And if you've been around, you know that I like to stitch biggies, but small. So I decided to stitch a smaller than small, and I did it, but I decided to save fabric and I put it where I was hiding my stuff, and I'm also gonna hide again. So I decided to stitch this Heart in Hand red sampler, mini sampler. Hello, of course, red. So I stitched this one. I don't remember when I purchased this. I think I purchased this either at maybe Shepherd's Bush, no, I don't know, but I found this and I was like, I want something small, whatever. So I think I stitched it in like 2 or 3 sittings, but boom. And look at it. So you get to see, so 2 projects in one. And I think right now what happens is I didn't do the math properly, so whoever's gonna be framing this for me, possibly Lisa, just throwing it out there, please forgive me. Please forgive me, but in my defense, Elisa's not like a big project. but I need to reach out to Lisa. But with that being said, I decided to do a third project. So I've been meaning to stitch this baby, so I'm only gonna stitch this and not put this. Maybe I will, I don't know, we'll see. But I decided to be spicy and use a colorful floss, which I don't know how colorful it is. Colorful, but I don't know how much you're gonna be able to see it. So, oh yeah, you can. So this one is a colorful floss. So I got all the way across, as you can see. So yeah. So don't do what I did and not give yourself enough space. But I mean, to my defense, I stitched super small. So I think what I may do is just like do some edging or something, like how the La-Di-Da has, to like help the fraying and help the framer. I don't know, it depends. I just hope I don't get yelled at. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that one and then like possibly do a fourth one right here. But if you were wondering how many projects can Ymir fit on one piece of 5x5, I guess, fabric, so far 3, possibly 4, 5. So what do you think? I mean, I just love this little cute one. I'm excited to finish this one. And then of course, I have this one added on. So that's pretty much what I've been stitching on for the past few weeks here and there. I do have some, oh my God. So I don't think I could talk about this, but I'm model stitching for someone. I was at first, you know, like, oh, I don't know, should I? But they asked people in a group, and I decided to be like, can I stitch it small? And they didn't say it was bad, and they said yes, it was fine. So now I guess I'm model stitching. So I'm gonna be working on that for a bit soon. So we will see what happens. So I might be like bouncing back and forth from projects, but I want to finish that project for them sooner than later, because hello. But yeah, so I've been pretty busy with that. Oh, and just in case, I'm just all over the place, but just in case, these ones are all colors that I hand dyed myself. And I feel like some people do ask me, but all of this is stitched 1/1 on a super high count. Yes, it is full X's. And I will actually show you from my handy dandy project back holder. This is my little project situation, project, like ongoing projects or whatever. So don't mind these. So this is actually this like super rainbow color is the one that I'm doing for that alphabet. And then the red that I used was not in here. I don't have it in here. It's like one of the spools, which is, this one is brick and this one is Anthurium Fire. Is it? Yes, it's Anthurium Fire, so if you're interested. So those, I did it on 12-ply silks for myself, because these are my 12-ply silk stashes, which eventually I'm gonna put on the website. But yes, Ymir, I have to hurry up. But I'm just one person and I'm trying to be consistent, and I'm trying to like not overwhelm everybody with so many different colors, so many different options. So I'm just slowly introducing things for you all. So but that's pretty much it. That's all I've been stitching. That's all that I purchased. What else? Yeah, that's all I did. And I actually want to show you what I'm going to put live on the website today as soon as I finish doing this one, as soon as I finish editing and uploading this floss tube. So I have been exploring with colors and things, and exploring out of my comfort zone. So I decided to play with the colors yellow, and it's mainly based on some flowers that I had received and I had set aside, and then you know, some just like inspirational image and all that good stuff. So I created a, I guess, spring color palette. This is what it looks like. Clearly it's a lot of yellows and a lot of greens, but I think they're a lot of fun. So I'm not gonna walk you through the names because why? I don't know. I'll walk you through the names. Ymir, stop being lazy. I just have to make sure that I'm giving them to you in the correct order. So pardon me looking off to the side. So here is Pearl. So this one is kind of like an eggshell color. Then I have Whisper, which is kind of like a super gray, like super light gray. Then we have Alina, which is kind of like a yellow mix with like eggshell, super ombre. So you're gonna have like deep yellow, and then it's gonna fade out into the eggshell. Then I have, of course, because my inspirational image, which you'll probably see either on Instagram or on the website, is Daffodil. And these colors don't look that true. I mean, it does look true to color, but you know, we all know that our colors sometimes doesn't look the same on the screen. But this one is actually Daffodil, so it's like more of like a yellow, darker yellow, and like dark yellow and light yellow, but yes, you know what I mean. So this one is actually Sap, because I just felt like it was like a sappy color. And then this one is Fern. So as per usual, I tried to make colors to complement each other. I did 3 solids, which are these ones, and then I did 3 variegated colors, but these ones are pretty much solid. I mean, I would say like semi-solid to like, they're like 99% solid. And you know, this happens with the you know, with hand dye floss and stuff like that. So pretty much made these because they actually make me happy. And you know, as the seasons are changing, you know, like this year is definitely the year first and all that stuff. So you know, when I came up with this palette, I was just kind of like, hey, I have to become happy and grateful about things. So this is that. Let me see if I can probably back it with the white so you can kind of see it truly, but I don't know. I guess there's a yellow tint to this room, I want to say. I have to change my lights. I purchased daylight lights, so I have to change them. Sidebar, if you don't know me, or if whatever, I think you do, some of you have heard me complain about this, but there's a serious electrical issue in my kitchen, which I've been blowing a lot of circuit breaker, like the circuit breaker, I've been blowing it a lot. And as a homeowner that knows nothing about their home or like building, like I'm just scared of electricity. So I've been like experimenting with light bulbs and all this good stuff. So finally I found some LED light bulbs and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try these. But every single time I buy them, I don't pay attention. And the last 2 rounds, because literally I will go through like light bulbs every like month and a half, 2 months. So the last 2 times I purchased a whole bunch of light bulbs, and it happens especially in my kitchen. My kitchen has 4 light bulbs to begin with, not including the one that's on the stove, so that's 5. So I keep on forgetting to get daylight light bulbs because hello, like I'm dying and all this stuff, and I need to color match, and I keep on getting these like fugly tinty yellow ones, and this is one of them. So I'm probably gonna change it soon so we can be back to daylight. And also the sun is out, so we're getting some yellow. So, but that's all. I think I've yapped enough and a lot. And that's pretty much it. That's all that I have. Yeah, I mean, you saw some stitching, some acquired items, and some new flossies that are going to be live on the website. And yeah, so I hope to be back here maybe in another like 2 weeks to a month, but definitely I am being consistent. I'm being consistent. So I'm super happy and excited about that because I dropped off for a very long time. But yeah, so let me know what you think about these colors. I'm hiding the rest of them on the back, but let me know what you think about these colors. Look at my whiskers. Tell me what you think about these colors, and tell me what you think about the stitching. Do you think I'm going to get judged? Actually, that will be the question of the video. Do you think I'm going to get judged by whoever the framer is going to be? Lisa, please take my jobs. I think I'm gonna get judged, but we'll see. So let me know. What do you think? Do you think I'm gonna get judged by the framer for leaving them 0 space and border? What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna stitch it like that, and I'm gonna send it to them, and I'm just gonna be like, so yeah, just frame them. I mean, hey, I wouldn't be mad if they just framed the whole thing just like that, and they're like, here, suck it, take it. But I think I'm just gonna leave it for the framer, for them to cut it, unless they want me to do some of the edging. But yeah, okay, I've been yapping a lot, and it's been a pleasure. Thanks for staying all the way to the end. Let me know if you stayed all the way up to the end, and if you did, let's talk about rubber duckies. Do we have a rubber ducky emoji? If there's a rubber ducky emoji or a yellow heart something, put a yellow heart or a rubber ducky emoji since it's yellow, and then I'll know you stay all the way to the end. But okay, bye, gotta go.